Hello everyone, my name is Troy Song, and in this video, I'm not going to be doing a tutorial, but I'm just going to say, welcome to my origami shop. So today, I'm going to be doing a tour of these origamis, well not my origamis, but designed by people from around the world. So yeah, enjoy the video and I'll start with the first origami. The first origami is the fairy dragon. As you can see, this is going to be the third time I'm showing you this. Like last time I did a tutorial for this. I split it into two parts because it was a little bit long. As you can see, the fairy dragon, well, I curved the tail. Well, I did a little bit of leg structure, better wings, and, well, a little bit of shaping on the head. Like that. Yeah, this is my second favorite origami. And, yeah. Yes, I also have another dragon. This is the Darkness Dragon. As you can see, this one is definitely my favorite origami. As you can see, I curved the tail again. And as you look in the underside, this is 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 legs. And they all have claws. Yeah. And also the wings. The wings are like pleats from one angle bisector to another one. And as you look in the head, as you can see, the mouth is facing like downwards. That's because when the Darkness Dragon came out in the 2.0 version, it was just like that. And this is the 2 ears and the rounded horns, like that. Yeah. And here's the 3D origami ghost racer. As you can see, it's a ghost. 2 eyes here. And as you look in the bottom, it's locked over here. That's the inside of it. And the reason why it's called the 3D Ghost Racer is because if you place it down on the table, well, you need to make it stand first. When you place it on the table, you have to blow on it to make it move, like something like that. So yeah. And here's the ancient dragon, I mean the pyramid. The pyramid here has steps and stuff. And if you look in the underside, again, these are like in a going downwards and stuff. And when you place it down on the table, you can just look at it, like that. Now, this is recommended using big paper. Well, not really big, but this one I used the 15 centimeters. You can use, but the 10-inch square is recommended as well. Do what the steps are. Yeah. And this is the skeleton hand. Well, there's a forearm, and it has like a flat bit here to place it down on the table. So you just look at it like that. And well, the thumb is a little bit short, but I had no choice but to just leave it. And this is a little bit of a difficult model to make. So if you have good experience with it, with origami, you can fold this. Yeah. And also you can make an origami grave to put next to the skeleton hand, so make it look like a zombie poking up. If you make it a green hand. And I'm going to show you my 2 flasher hats. Well, I did not design them. Both of these are designed by Jeremy Schaefer. And so, first this one. This is the Origami Baby Flasher hat. Well, it's the smaller version of the original Flasher hat. As you can see, this is the original spot, like this. And then to make it into a hat, open it up, so it looks something like this. And you could put your hat head or your palm or your fist inside to make it a hat. Yeah, and the second Flasher hat, this is a simpler one. This is the extra easy Flasher hat, or the super easy one. It's not actually that easy, but I don't know why it's called that. As you can see, it's a hat like this, and to open it up to make it flash. And also, as you look in the underside, there's the place to fit your head. And here's the screaming hat. You can see it's a cat, well, it's flat. And to make it scream, well, the reason why it's called the screaming cat is because if you push these two together, it screams. Yeah. And here's a target, an origami target. And you can use this to practice target and trying to shoot it with this origami ninja blow dart. So you could just stick this onto a wall and then try to aim it. And also, to shoot this, all you need to do is just to blow at the end and just launch it off. And here we have the Origami Easy Sniper Rifle. And as you can see, this is the scope up here. And here's the thing that the bullet comes out. And here's the trigger under here. And this is where the ammo goes. And as you look in this origami, this is a person standing on a mini island with a palm tree. Now this is a really hard origami, so if I got it with some origamis, maybe you can fold this. This is the person coming out of the thing, and the palm tree is folded with two tails up here, and all you need to do is just to color shape the leaves to make that. And here's another origami with a person. This time it's a person on a surfboard. Well, this origami is called the surfer on a wave. So as you can see, there's the wave and the person surfing. And to make it move, well, it can move. All you need to do is just to pull here and the wave comes down. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of my Star Wars origamis. Well, they're not my origamis. This is Darth Vader. Well, I'm not really sure if this is an origami that you can make him taller, but I still like him like this. This is Takashi Mori's design. And as you see, this is cape that makes him stand. Or he stands something. Yeah. And this is his mask and the helmet. And I put his arm out so you can make an origami lightsaber to put here. something that, this is my favorite origami, Star Wars. This is Yoda. Yes, you guessed it, Yoda. Now, this one is a little bit complex. So the ears are sticking out, and this bit's not flat or 3D for the ears to come out. And once again, this has a cape, and this is his hand. He's in a coat, and that's his walking stick. And here's the Millennium Falcon. As you can see, this is that bit that goes out on the side. And here's the middle bit. And up here, this is the thing that is like a circled shape. Now, the reason why this is a little bit too small, well, we can't really see the radio, but it's because I made this out of a 6-inch square. It's actually best to use a 10-inch, but that was the only paper that I had anyway, the size. So it was a little bit tricky to make that bit, but I successfully did it. Here's the underside. Well, there's nothing really special about this side. And this side has most of the details up here. And this is the Origami TIE Fighter. As you can see, it just has these two hexagons, and this is where the cockpit is. You can fly it around and stuff. And it's the black and white as well. The top area. And here's the Origami Flasher top hat. Now, grab these two flaps and open it up as it gets taller. And we'll open this bit as well. And then it doesn't exactly fit, but if you make it really big, it might fit. So this came out 2 units tall and 1 unit wide, because that's how flashes are made. And here's the Flasher Deluxe. Now, you may recognize this from Jeremy Schaefer's tutorial on this. As you can see, it's a flasher, and when you open it up, it's a flasher. This is what the crease patterns are. And as you may notice, it's actually the same thing on the other side. It's just the same thing on both sides. That's because it's ISO area. So ISO area means it's same on both sides. And here's a harder version of the Flasher Deluxe. This is the Flasher Deluxe tessellation. So this took me 1 hour to make. Well, usually it doesn't really take me that long, but as you can see, it's the Flasher Deluxe, and you open it up to make it like this. And it's kind of the same thing on this side as well. Well, I'm not really sure if it's completely ISO area, but it just looks the same. Now, you're probably wondering, if you don't know what a tessellation looks like, a flasher tessellation is actually when you grab a sheet of paper and then fold it, and there's a flasher here, flasher here, flasher here, and a flasher here. And this is where the center area is. And then that's what a tessellation is. 4 flashers or 9 flashers in one. And it's cool to draw on the creases as well. That's what I like to do. And here's a pop-up card. As you can see, it's two grey things, but if you open it up, it's rocks. Origami rocks. Rocks pop-up card. But there's actually two types of rocks. There's like just plain origami rocks, and also origami rocks. Well, not rocks. Origami rocks, like it's really good origami, and rocks. Get it? And this origami is another pop-up card, but this time it just looks like a normal heart, but if you open it up, inside out, it's an Easter bunny pop-up card. Heart pop-up card. As you can see, it's the Easter bunny here with the red eyes. And you can make this a surprise card as well. You can write happy birthday over here, or happy Easter. Fold it up. So it's two hearts, one heart here, and one heart over here. And then grab these two, and then boom! Happy Easter, everybody! Well, not really Easter. It's almost Halloween. And here we have the sword-swallowing person. As you can see, this is the person here. Nose, eyes, and this is the sword. This is how it works. So, sword swallowing is actually a world record trick, but it's also a pretty dangerous one. So, if you are actually really talented at some records and stuff, and you're not too dangerous, you never got hurt by them, you can actually do it in real life. And what it can also be, with this origami skeleton, you can place this down over here, so like pretend someone died, and then put this next to it. Something like that. So and one more thing. If you've been wondering, is this actually two sheets of paper? It's actually one, because yep, it's stuck together. And as you may look inside, I'm just going to unfold this bit. As you look inside, the sword is actually connected to this bit. That's why it sticks together. And here we have an origami mask, like this. This is a mask. And here's the mustache, mouth, or the thing that goes down, a mustache here, eyes, eyebrows, and white. So, like this. But, see this little flap, you need to fold it up. But I like it folded down, just so it looks like this. And here we have the pentagon rose. Well, this is actually made of 4 sheets of papers. Well, usually it's 3 because you don't need the leaf. This is the pentagon rose. Well, it's connected to the calyx. You can put it down like that. And as you can see, this is the rose here, the pentagon rose. Now the reason why it's called the pentagon rose is because I had to cut the paper into a pentagon. And same thing for the calyx. And for the leaf and the stem, the leaf is full of a small sheet of paper, and the stem is just rolled up. And you can place it in here to make it an actual rose. And here's our jack-o'-lantern for Halloween. So here's the stem, and this is the inflatable jack-o'-lantern. Here's the mouth, and here's the 2 eyes and the nose. here's the katana blade flicker. And the reason why it's called the katana blade flicker, yes, the flicker, is because you hold it on the handle and then just flick it off. Okay. And when this is like, this is for our foil, and the handle is like folded up and down, and then this bit's locked together. And now, if you're probably wondering, to make it fly well, you need to make it as flat as possible. But as you look at it, it's not actually flat. It's because when I brought this foil, it was a little bit harder than actual foil. But it still flies, but it flies better if you make it straight or flat. And here's meet Mr. Penguin, Mr. Origami Penguin. As you can see, it's a penguin with eyes here, and he can stand. There's the two arms here, and the tail at the back. Legs here, and, well, the head has to be folded down. And the beak, this bit is like opened like that. So there's a beak like that. And this is the Pokemon origami. This is the Pokeball, origami Pokeball. This is 2 sheets of papers, 1 and 2. And as you open it, you can make an origami Pikachu to put it inside. And both of these are not exactly easy, so I didn't really find it that complex, but if you do find it complex, then I recommend you doing something a bit easier. So if you have some experience with origami now, you can try to fold this. Well, this video is not on my channel, but the video for this tutorial, Jeremy Schaefer did a tutorial for this, and same thing for the Pikachu. Now, I also did a tutorial for this Pikachu inside, and as you can see, I drew on the face. Yeah. And here's the vampire mouth. As you can see, it's a mouth with a vampire teeth. That's why it's called the vampire mouth. And can open and close. Yeah. And you can also put it here just to prank your friends, like you're a vampire. Now here's the one that didn't go as planned. This is Akira Washizawa's self-portrait origami version, and as you can see, this is him. But when I saw his face, well, in this origami, when I saw it after I folded it, it came looking like my uncle. Well, it's supposed to be him, but it came out like my uncle. I don't know why. This came out like my uncle. And it can't... Well... But if you want to flick it, it does not flick. Because it's not flat. It's not really supposed to be flat. So you can make the scales, the cheeks and stuff. And at the top bit, these two flaps are interlocked together. See? And this one is the ISO area 16x16 ISO area flasher, and as you open it up, it's a flasher. Well, I'm not really done coloring it yet, but I don't have enough colors. I don't have a ring, but I might color it after this video. So yeah, and as you may notice, as you open it up and when you turn it over, it's just the same thing. That's why it's called the ISO area, because. And here's the talking frog. Yes. So if you just push these flaps in and stuff, and when you push these together, it breathes and it can talk. So push these, grab these, and as the last time I pushed them out, this eye popped out. It can actually pop out. Yeah, that's my favorite bit. The eye pop out. Yeah. And this is an origami beetle, well, the Hercules beetle. And as you can see, it's a beetle with 6 legs. And as you look in the underside, it's curved up, locked, and ready to go. And also for this bit, as you can see, it's something like pinches. So just go like that. And it can crawl on you. Okay, now for the final one. And this one's my favorite. This one is going to be, I might need to find. Yep, this one. This is the origami hedgehog. As you can see, this is where the things go. And this is the top bit. And the head and the tail. Or the you can see the 2 ears, and yeah, the 4-legged porcupine or hedgehog. I like to call it a porcupine because it has these bits, but they have to be really sharp and tall, because when you put your hand on this, it feels spiky, like an actual porcupine. So this is going to be my last origami that I'm going to show you. I apologize because we don't have enough time. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it if you leave a like, or if you like this video, you can just leave a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!